Businesses are forced to cut costs, which means less jobs and higher unemployment. This led to the next step: debts must be reduced. Many borrowers find themselves unable to repay their loans, and the borrower's debts and lender's assets. When a borrower doesn't repay the bank, people get nervous that the bank won't be able to repay them. So they rush to withdraw their money from the banks, get squeezed, and people, businesses, and bank is default on their debts. The severe economic contraction is a depression. A big part of a depression is people discovering much of what they thought was there red isn't really there. Let's go back to the bar when you bought up here and put in on the bar cap. Your promise to repay the barter, your promise become an asset of the bartender, but if you break your promise, if you don't pay that, essentially the foul on your markup really asset the has it really worth anything. It has basically disappeared. Many lenders don't want their assets to disappear and agree to debt restructuring. Debt restructuring means lender get paid back less or get paid back over a longer time frame. We're at a lower interest rate than was first agreed. Somehow, a contract is broken in a way that reduces that lender would rather have a little of something than all the nothing. Ever through did disappears debt, restructuring causes income and other values to disappear faster. So the David Bunder continues to get worse. We could. Production is also painful and deflation area. Pull up this impacts the central government because lower incomes and less employed means the government collects fewer taxes and the sometimes it needs to increase its spending because unemployed has risen. Many of the unemployed have inadequate saving and need financial support from the government. Additionally, governments create stimulus plans and increase their spending to make up for the decrease in the economy. Government budget deficit because they spend more than they earn in taxes. This is what's happening when you hear about the budget deficit on news. To fund their deficit, governments need to either raise taxes or borrow money. But with incomes falling and so many unemployed, who is the money going to come from? The rich, since government needs more money. And since wealth is heavily concentrated in hands of the small percentage of the people, governments naturally raises taxes on the wealthy, which facilitates a distribution of wealth in the economy from the haves to no have nots. Bye.